Hey MTV, welcome to my crib. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I've got Jake behind the camera, so
hello.
If it's a little bit wobbly, more wobbly than usual, it's because he's coming around the house with me rather than me having a tripod. But yeah, welcome back to the channel, and I thought it was about time that I did like an updated house tour. I think I've done maybe one or two on my channel in the past. I think one was even a Christmas one, so this is just like a normal, like neutral styled house tour. I'm going to do downstairs and upstairs. The whole house is pristine and tidy, apart from the odd baby product, like baby stuff that's out and about, just because we can't put everything away. But yeah, I'm going to show you around our home. This is our first home that we bought nearly 5 years ago now, and it was a new build when we bought it, blank canvas, everything was just bare, and I can show you everything that we've added to it over the years. So yeah, I hope you enjoy watching the video, and do leave me a like and a comment down below if you did enjoy this video, and don't forget to subscribe for more homey videos. So this is our hallway, and we love the hallway, don't we? Everyone says that it's such a big hallway when you walk in, because you do have like all this space. It was one of the things that sold it to us when we were like looking around the showrooms and stuff, how big the hallway was and how spacious it is. I love just being able to like wander around the hallway, dance in the hallway. No, I love how we've got like a bench at this side and like a styled mirror. I'm just like motioning Jake to move the camera. My dad made that bench. That mirror is from the range, and obviously we've got the panelling, which you can see the panelling is painted in Cornforth white, and then this is just super matte white. But that's strong white. So the plain walls are strong white.
Oh yeah.
But the white above the panelling is super matte white, and the panelling is Cornforth white. I love how I've got like different areas in the hall to style up, like this console table. My dad made us this console table. It's painted in Neptune silver birch. I've just got my little styling pieces. This is strong white by Farmhouse. In here's the downstairs toilet, which I'll show you in a second. Over at this side, we've got the crib, Bo's basket, which obviously doesn't stay here all the time, and he's literally outgrowing it, isn't he? He's getting too big for it.
Right, on cue.
I've got these two prints on the wall, like some vintage floral prints. I think they're from FJB Studio. We just love the hallway, and it leads into like the kitchen and the living room as well, which I'll show you in a second. But this room here is our utility room, and it was, when we first bought the house, a door into our integral garage. It was just like a plain door, but a couple of years ago now we've swapped it out for a glass door because we wanted to see inside, and I feel like it just opens it up a bit, doesn't it? It makes the whole space seem brighter. And
we actually got it to see the bunnies, didn't we?
Yeah, we did actually get it to see the bunnies many moons ago. But now it's just our nice tidy utility room again. So the garage is in there. We still have quite a big chunk of garage left. And then we've got our big utility room. We found the same flooring as the rest of the downstairs on eBay. So the flooring is Antico Spacia in sun-bleached oak. The walls are painted in strong white by Farrow & Ball, but it looks a totally different colour to the strong white that we've got everywhere else in the room. I think because we've got the bright spotlights and there's no natural light in here. Our units are from, I don't know, I think they were
actually know they were, yeah.
By like our tradesman at the time, and our worktops are from Howden's. And what I really love is how everything is just hidden away. So we've got the washing machine, the dryer. I just wanted everything hidden away, you know what I'm like. And then we've got loads of storage in here for like glasses, and there's loads of like laundry stuff in there. We've got like this big cupboard here for like mops and hoovery things, stuff like that. This is our like alcohol fridge. It's like our party fridge, isn't it? It's got like drinks in there, mixers, like cans of pop, stuff like that. So then we're not trying to put that in our main fridge with all the food and stuff. And we've got a freezer and our little like water ice dispenser thing, which I love. Our boiler is behind here, so again we've got that hidden, and then we've just got more storage. And these actually match, well, they're very similar to the cabinets we've got in the kitchen. We just wanted grey and neutral. And then this is a door into the garage, which I'll just give you a sneak peek of.
It's just black.
But it is it's like the garage of doom.
Try to turn the light on.
It's not that bad. I don't like going in there. That's your room. So over at this side, this was another little DIY project that we did. Was it not last year, the year before? It was B&Q on this actually. So this was actually an old TV unit that we picked up from Facebook Marketplace. And we sanded it all down, painted it, added some handles. Then we built this structure for behind to make it into like a little bootility, like boot room stand, added the pegs. Absolutely love it. I love styling this stuff. I feel like it looks so like country modern and farmhouse vibes. We've painted it in, is it skimming stone?
Pass.
Or Purbeck stone? I should know that, shouldn't I? I feel like it was Purbeck stone.
I can't remember.
I think it is, because I think my dad had some paint left over. I think it's Purbeck stone. But yeah, I just love styling it all with like my wreaths and cushions and stuff. Then over at this side is just like another area for me to style. We got this bench from IKEA. I think it was like £40, but then my dad whitewashed it, sanded it, distressed it, like made it look old looking. Can you hear Bo playing? So I love how like vintage and rustic that looks. Just going to start with some little bits. That was a bargain olive tree from Home Sense. I think it was like £55, something like that. It's so big, like it's bigger than me, and it is like such good quality. The basket is from the Basket Company. I always get questions about those. And then I've got these frames up at the top, which I've had for a while. I sometimes change them about. I like put Christmas ones in at Christmas. The frames are the Maison antique ones from the range, and then the prints that I've got in them are from Trove Prints. So in here is our downstairs toilet, which we've had a glow up of as well. I know the lighting's not the best in here, guys, so I'll try and show you as best I can. But basically, I've talked about this on my channel before, but behind this cupboard, these were just on the wall, the electric box, fuse box, emergency switch. We've never had to use that, touch wood. But they were just on the wall, and I hated looking at them so much. Like, they just did not match the vibes at all. So I designed this like cupboard shelf thing on Canva, on this like online app, and Jake and my dad brought it to life. We got it matched, so like this is painted in the same colour as this. These are from Bathroom Mountain, and we just took one of the cupboard doors off and took it to B&Q, and then they got a match to this. And was this painted in the same? Or it was that strong white?
No, it looks the same on the camera.
Yeah, I think it is strong white though, again by Farrow & Ball. The wallpaper we've got in here is from Luciana Bell. It's called Sketched Meadow, in like just a neutral shade, I think. And I love this mirror, it's from Melody Maison. We have a nice waterfall tap, which I love, and I've just got like my White Company soaps and stuff. And that's our little glow up. I love the tongue and groove panelling. I love how I can style everything up. Got shelves galore to like pop all my little trinkets on and stuff. So yeah, it is one of my favourite glow ups. Here is our living room, and we've got a little addition in our living room. Baba, we needed to put you somewhere for the house tour, didn't we? Just chewing on his toadies. So we literally spend all our time in here, don't we? We just love to snuggle on the couch. We always sit on this couch. This couch is like for guests and stuff. Just got it started with like a load of cushions. We've got our TV unit. We've got a little bit of artwork on the TV. I don't know if you can see with the light. I think the mirror was from a Cotswold company, and then we did a little bit of panelling in here as well. So this panelling is painted in strong white by Farrow & Ball as well, and the top part of the wall is painted in super matte white by Dulux. The TV stand is from the Cotswold company. It's the Chester Dove grey one. We also have the same matching side tables to those as well. This table was from the Cotswold company as well. I actually won this in a competition. Well, I won a voucher for the Cotswold company in a competition, so I bought this. I feel like it matches really well in this corner. Got my Neptune vase, Neptune flowers, and just other knickknacks about, but I'm not going to go through every single accessory because it would literally take me hours. But if you do have any questions about any of the decor or anything, just leave them in the comments below and I will answer. So here are like back doors, like our French doors to get into the garden. We've got some Royal, which we used to have dark grey, but I've recently switched it out for this like creamy coloured voile, which I feel like it brightens up the room a bit more. And we've got these like light grey, beigey coloured linen curtains, both from Blinds to Go. Our blind up there is from Blinds to Go as well. Taking a little seat. The couches are from Next. I always get questions about these couches. When I look at them now, I sometimes think they're a little bit too grey for me. They are super comfy, aren't they? And they're so deep, like I can sit all the way back. And like my legs don't touch the floor. But I love how it's like a high, it's actually called the Gosford high back because of the high back. You could also get this style, they're from Next by the way. We're actually going to get just the Gosford from Next, and then they brought out these just as we were buying.
Oh yeah.
We really liked the high back, didn't we? When I look at them now in this room, I think maybe they're the wrong colour grey now, just because I like more of the greyish, beige, kind of neutral, warm colours. I really do love this style of couch. I would definitely get it again. Bo, we're trying to do the house tour.
Interrupting mummy. Is the house tour so exciting?
Yeah.
Is it?
Similar to the utility room, I've got the 3 prints above here in a bigger size. Same frames from the range.
He literally never does this.
He literally never does this. Maybe it's because you can hear my voice just like going. I'll just quickly go through the cushions because I always get asked about cushions. So we've got Neptune, HomeSense, Alter Home, Neptune, HomeSense, and then we'll just swap. And then over at this side we've got Dunelm, Zara, Alter Home, HomeSense. The lamp was from, I think the base was from somewhere called like, oh my goodness me, oh my goodness me. The base of the lamp, I think it was from either Value Lighting or Discount Lighting, something like that, and this was from HomeSense.
Where's all that from?
This basket is from...
I didn't mean the basket.
Well, what, you mean the toys?
Yeah.
So many toys. The basket was once just like a nice basket that I used to put flowers in, blankets. Now it's actually a place to hide all of his toys, and I feel like it's only going to get worse as time goes on, as he gets bigger. But anyway, it's a handy little basket and it looks nice. It's from the Basket Company. This is from Homely Barn Interiors, this ladder. This is the kitchen. I always like to have a little wreath on the back of the kitchen door. This one is a Queen Anne's lace wreath from the White Company. And come on into the kitchen. We spend a lot of time in here as well, of course, because it's our kitchen diner, so we've got the dining room table here, which is where we have our tea. Got the high chair in here now. You might notice, if you've been a follower for a while, the kitchen does look a little bit different to how it used to, because we've just got baby stuff everywhere now. There's just no hiding it, but anyway. So we've not actually done any painting in here. It's all still super matte white by Dulux, although I would like to paint this room.
What colour?
Just like a neutral.
No
Just
point.
like a warm neutral, just to like warm it up a little bit. Maybe it could be an autumn job
Right.
for us.
Okay. For us.
Well, yeah. I'll make you the bruise and you can.
Deal.
But we picked all this when we were like buying the house. So cupboards are actually called Cranbrook Platinum. We upgraded to the shaker style cupboards when we bought the new build. So it's like a nice neutral grey, the shaker panelling. We've upgraded these handles like a couple of years into buying the house. They're from Hendel and Hendel. They're just like really slick looking. They're just a little bit thinner and nicer looking than the original ones, aren't they? And then the worktops are Alaska white worktops. We got rid of the ugly, disgusting metal splashback, which I literally hated so much because it was just so dark. And we did some herringbone tiles. Jake and my dad did those, and we just grouted them with white grout. And I was actually worried that like things would splash on like curry or like tomato based sauce and stuff, but it's not actually too bad. Comes off quite well, doesn't it, if anything does splash onto there. Obviously we've got like the prep machine, which I'm trying to kind of style with some bits, but there's only so much I could do with a big white machine. This side, my dad made me this little like peg rail thing, which I just hang a few different styling bits on. We've got our fridge, freezer, little pull-out cupboard thing, built-in microwave, oven, and then we've just got like storage and other cupboards and stuff over there. I've got Baba here in the high chair. The high chair is just like a permanent fixture in the kitchen as well, as is the steriliser. And the dummies on top, just like, honestly, if you've got kids, you'll know exactly what I mean. But anyway, onto the sink. I don't know if you can see because it is super bright today. We're literally having a heat wave this week. But I really wanted a white sink as opposed to like a stainless steel sink. And everyone was like, oh, it's going to get stained, it's going to get scratched. But it's fine, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
nothing
well
that the pink stuff can't get out. Like if there is like a little stain, the pink stuff just gets it out straight away. Or some of those magic sponges. But I absolutely love this white sink. I think it's resin, the material, and it's from Rangemaster. We also upgraded to this tap, so it comes out and you can like swivel it around. I don't know what we would do without that. It's so good for washing up, isn't it?
I remember when we picked it, I said, we don't need that.
I know, I bet you love it. I've just got some like styling bits going around. The blind again is from Blinds to Go. I think it's in the shade Linen Biscotti. We've got a wine fridge here. So this gap was actually left for us for not a dishwasher, washing machine, but I knew from the start that I wanted washing machine and dryer in a separate room, so we had always planned to change it into a utility. So this was just an empty gap, so we just asked them if they put a wine fridge in, and they said they would do. So we've got a little wine fridge there, obviously more cupboards, we've got our dishwasher, our toaster lives in here, and this is kind of like my little styling area with the kettle. We've got like cups and like tea bags, stuff like that in there.
How many cups you got?
My brother counted them the other day. My brother and my sister-in-law were babysitting Bo the other night, and to like help me out, they did some jobs for me and like some washing up and stuff, and my brother was trying to put all the cups back in the cupboard, and he sent a video in the WhatsApp like, how many cups do you actually have, guys? And he counted them and we have 52. Who needs 52 mugs?
Me and you.
Yeah, clearly. So our dining room table and the chairs are from Furniture Village. They came as a set. You could either get leather seats or like material ones. We went for the material ones. It also extends, and it also comes with 2 extra chairs. I've got one of them as my dressing table chair upstairs, and then the other one's just in the spare room, so it's good for when we're like hosting and stuff. We've got a set of 6. The table runner is from Home. It's in the same design as some of the cushions that I've got in the living room. Got a tray, little Tesco vase and some blossom, and then this gorgeous shelf my dad made for me. It's painted in ammonite by Farrow & Ball. We got these pegs from eBay, I think. I think they're just,
like craft ones, aren't they?
Yeah, are they drilled in or just glued in?
He drilled a hole, put glue on the peg and put the peg in the hole.
Right, so like they don't hold huge amounts of things, but just like little styling pieces are fine. I've got some cute accessories up there. Hiya. This is our garden. It was quite a big project that we did a couple of years ago. We've added to it this year as well. There are like 2 videos on my channel already for the garden transformation. One like big transformation video and then one updated one this year. So I will leave those linked down below if you want to see those. I'll just quickly talk about it. So it was basically just grass when we first moved in, wasn't it? And a few flags, but we extended the patio. We made this little windy path, if you can see that. We added the archway, the decking and the bricks. And then we also built some raised beds over there, which is where you can see all my gorgeous hydrangea Annabelles. I absolutely love those. And then you've recently done this little like low bed, haven't you? Just like a, well, it's not a raised bed, it's just...
No, it's just a flower bed.
A flower bed, that's it. And you planted loads of wildflowers in. Oh look, there's a butterfly, that's cute. Did like loads of colour and pastel in our like flower bed over there. So I love how that turned out, but I'm just obsessed with the hydrangeas, like they look so good. And because we're south facing, we literally get the sun all day, which is amazing. We've got our little seating area over there with the decking that Jake and my dad built a few years ago. Got the bricks from Facebook Marketplace, and my dad built this little windy wall for us, cemented it all in. We've just got wooden panelling. We were going to upgrade to like composite, not panelling, decking. Got panelling on the brain. We were going to upgrade to composite decking. We've just not got round to it yet. But we built the pergola, and we've got the seating area, the deck chairs, got plants and pots everywhere. Just our cute little cottagey country garden, isn't it? Over this side we've got like clothes drying, we've got the hot tub, that was a new addition this summer, the plaiting bench that my dad made for me with florally on the front of it, which I love. Yeah, like I said, if you want to know more about the garden, there are 2 whole videos dedicated to it, and I'm literally getting blinded out here, so I'm gonna have to go back inside in a second. But I will leave those linked down below if you do want to watch more of the garden content. So now I'll take you upstairs. As you can see, we've done the panelling on the stairs. It's one of my favourite panelling bits. It was one of our first projects, wasn't it? When we moved in, well, it was one of my dad's first projects.
I did the sanding and painting.
Did you do the sanding and painting? I did like all the angles and stuff, because it can be a nightmare with angles and paneling on the stairs. But yeah, the carpets, by the way, the carpet is Sensations Ammonite. That's all I know. I don't know where it's from. All I know is that it's Sensations Ammonite, and the paneling is painted in Cornforth white. What are you doing, Baba? We've got a little olive tree. That print is from Trove Prints. Again, I've got the same frame as I got in all the other rooms from the range. Got a little stairs basket from the Basket Company. Come on, you. So as you come up from the stairs, we've got like a long landing. The panelling carries on the landing as well. I've got this console table that I bought when I was in Knutsford with my friends after a couple of cocktails. But it was such a good purchase, because just how beautiful is this console table. It could be one of my favourite pieces of furniture in the house, and that's a strong, bold statement. And I've just got it styled with some little bits here. This basket at the bottom we actually got from outside of a co-op when we were in the Cotswolds, didn't we? Or was it a spa?
Yeah, it was a spa, I think.
Outside a spa. Like, not a spa like a wellness spa, like a spa, you know, the shop spa. And it was such a good find. It was so cheap. It's like this little rattan magazine basket. I love it. This is from the Cotswold Company. Over here we've got a big William Morris print, which I've been meaning to change for ages. I'd like maybe like 4 vintagey ones, or like something here and then something at this side, but we've just not got round to doing anything with these walls properly yet. So then on the other side of the landing, this is like the landing. We've got our bedroom, Beau's bedroom, guest bedroom, airing cupboard and family bathroom. We've also got the attic up there, which we've changed the opening to have like a bigger opening. Got these wooden stairs that come down, there's like electricity up there, stuff like that. Ordered it, of course, and there's shelves up there for my hundreds of vases and Christmas stuff and awesome flowers and just everything else that ends up getting up there. Then this is our bedroom. I think I've showed it quite a lot on my channel before, but we've done like a few like decor bits in here. We've obviously done the panelling and the wallpaper. The panelling is painted in a colour called Screenshot from Coat Paints, and the wallpaper was from Wallpaper Direct. It's a William Morris one. It's called Pure Honeysuckle and Tulip in the blue-grey colour. Absolutely love that. We also have these wall lights installed, but they're not actually like wired up, or like there's no electricity running into them. I just liked how they look. I used to just stick on those like Amazon bulbs, you know, that you can control with like a remote control, but they've actually come off, so we need to sort that out. But I like the look of it. The bed is from Next. I think it was called like the Hartford bed. It's just like a nice beigey neutral headboard. It's a king size, and then I've got like, I think the bedding is from Home Sense, they're from Dusk, they're from Home Sense, Neptune, eBay, Matalan I think, or B&M, I think Matalan though. And then the bedside tables we actually got made bespoke for us, because the gap at the side of the bed was so big that every bedside table we were looking at would just be too pokey, so we actually got these made for us. So I always get questions about these, asking where they're from, and I can never say because they were like bespokely made. And then we got B&Q handles, but we went for that shaker like panelling style again for those cupboards, just to match everything else that we've got. Obviously got the window, we've got our roller blind, but we've also got a remote control. Like we never put this blind down, do we? Because at night time we just put this one down, so it's like hidden behind the Roman blind. You can pause it, put it back up again. This is my little dressing table station. I normally move everything out of the way when I'm taking pictures for Instagram and stuff, but I just thought it's real life. I can't be bothered moving everything out of the way, and it just shows you like how I actually live. So I've got my face brushes, eye brushes, hairbrushes, all the brushes out on show. And then this is my little, this was like a White Company dupe that I got from Amazon. It's like a marble tray, got all my perfumes and stuff on there. I've got a little trinket dish here for my wedding ring and engagement ring box and my bracelets. This mirror was from eBay. I love the little like trio thing going on. It looks really vintage and cute. Then I've got my light up mirror as well, which I've had for years. It's actually from number 7 randomly, but it still works. And I like having like a close-up mirror and a far-away mirror when I'm getting ready. It's got some more little styling pieces. And this is one of the chairs that came with our dining set. And the actual dressing table is from the Cotswold Company. The bedroom then like leads into this little space, which we absolutely loved, didn't we, when we were first looking at the showroom. It's like a his and hers wardrobe. This one's mine and this one is Jake's. We actually got the same shaker doors as the utility, which is then similar to the kitchen. We just love a shaker door in this house, and we also got the same handles as we've got in the utility and the bedside tables there from B&Q. We got these like built in by our trades guy when we first moved in. We've got space for like hanging stuff and then shelves and like shoe storage on top. They're really, really handy, so we love this space. And I love how like the dressing wardrobe space is different to the bedroom space. It just feels like we've got our bedroom and then it's like our dressing area. So yeah, love that little feature. And then it leads into our ensuite, which I think I've included it in a vlog a few months ago. We had a little upgrade on our ensuite, so I'll just go backwards. Excuse the towels on the back of the door. But yeah, we had a little upgrade. We changed the sink to like a vanity sink. We changed the taps to like these vintage style taps. We added a bit of wallpaper, we added a mirror, added a bit of styling of course. My dad built us this cupboard, which was just like a plain door for ages, but when we upgraded this, Jake added this like beading, we painted it in the same colour and stuff, and it's got all our like toiletries and stuff in there. Not as pretty as it was at the start of the year when I vlogged this room. Here is our family bathroom. It's really not that much different to how it was when we moved in. We've added a few little bits of decor and stuff, but these are the tiles that we had when we moved in. I probably wouldn't pick those ones again. I'd like herringbone or like big tiles in the next bathroom when we eventually move house. Probably wouldn't have these tiles again, but they're just nice and basic and neutral, like they're not offensive. We've got like a radiator, just like a basic sink, full of baby stuff now. Like we don't use this bathroom. Me and Jake obviously use the ensuite, but we just bath bow in the bath, so you can see all those bath toys and just everything. It's not really like the styled aesthetic bathroom that I would love, but it's practical. We also gave it a bit of an upgrade recently as well, didn't we? We got a new mirror. Jake will just show you. We got this gorgeous mirror. I think it was from Dunelm, wasn't it? Wasn't that expensive, but I just loved that it was kind of like ornate looking. I'll just sit on the toilet to show you, but we also got this little like toilet roll stand thing from Dunelm. It's that vintage bathroom style with like the white and the like writing and stuff. We got that, and we got the handrail to match. We also have those in the downstairs bathroom as well. Beau's bedroom. I feel silly talking about this because I've literally just done a video on the nursery a few months back, obviously when I was very heavily pregnant. So if you do want to see more about this room, then head to that video. I will leave that one link down below as well. It's the smallest room of the house, but it's really not that small. Like it's quite a spacious nursery for this little tot, isn't it? Isn't it? We've got the panelling, whoopsies, which Jake and Dad did, and me a little bit as well. That's painted in strong white. We did this little makeshift shelf with different pieces of wood from B&Q. The wallpaper is Sandberg wallpaper, Router Grey, I think it's called. Furniture's Mamas and Papas. We've got a chair here in the corner, that's from Dusk. The blind was from Blinds to Go, and then I've just got loads of little like styling pieces, frames. This was from B&M of all places. And yeah, it's just nice and neutral, nice and calming for baby boy. This is the second biggest bedroom, so this is our guest bedroom. We've got these wardrobes built in, which we got built in when we first moved in. We've got a double bed in here. We mainly have like my nieces or nephews if they come to sleep, or had some friends stay over in the past, but really a guest bedroom doesn't get used that often. Love the colour scheme in here. It's like nice and calm and neutral, but also like hints of green. So any like green decor that I accumulate, I always pop in here. So I've got like the green cushions. The wallpaper is from Luciana Bell. I think it's called Beaumont Plain, but it has got a bit of like a green tinge, I always think. And I've got some like sage green accessories going on in the windowsill, stuff like that, green cushions and stuff. Also absolutely adore those bedside tables. They're from John Lewis and they're scalloped and neutral. I love those. I also love the scalloped style bed as well. That is from Dusk. It's just like a nice grey fabric headboard. And then those green cushions in front, they're from Alter Home as well. They're called the Bethany cushions. And my lamps are from The Range. I also absolutely adore this lampshade as well. I can't remember who it was from, but I'll try and find it. I'll leave it linked down below, but I love that. This is our airing cupboard, which is quite messy. It's got like all our washing in there, shelves that my dad put in for storage, all my vases, bedding, toilet roll, towels, all stuff like that. But I'm quickly going to close that because it is quite messy in there. Back to me again now, guys. It was weird like Jake following around with the camera because I couldn't see myself. I normally can always see myself in the viewfinder. But that is the house tour, the completed house tour. I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing our house, seeing all the rooms in full. I know I do vlog a lot of the house, like I'm in the house a lot on my vlogs, and you see certain bits here and there, but I hope you enjoyed watching a dedicated video to the house tour. You'll have to let me know what you think down in the comments. Let me know your favourite rooms, your favourite projects that you've seen that we've done. I would really appreciate it and I would love to know what your thoughts are. And I will see you very soon with a brand new video. Bye!